Hello, this is Oopskid and welcome to the home menu of my Nintendo Switch. Now, you may not know, but a Nintendo Switch has a web page viewer inbuilt, but it doesn't have a web page browser like an app, which has left quite a lot of people confused. How we know this is because at several points going through the menu system in the Nintendo Switch, it does load web pages for you to make an account or to link an account or to sign into an account for my Nintendo accounts or like Twitter or Facebook or whatever. And people have been using this to actually access different web pages by going through a bunch of links. Some people have made it to YouTube and Google+. But I want to show you, because when they do this, they go through like so much links. But I want to show you a really way less, a smaller breadcrumb trail and safer web pages to go through. It's really easy to follow, and not just that, but at the end of it, you actually get to access any web page on the internet you want via my method, except from web pages that you can't load, of course. So first of all, there's two ways you can start off. You can either go into your album, which is filled with a bunch of spoilers, of course, and then you can then go to editing and posting, select a user, and then you can wait for this to load. I've already got a link to Facebook, but what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to link to Twitter, and this is it. This is the first method to get to this page. This is the starting area. If I go to the home. Another method is to go to the system settings or directly to your profile. Go to user settings. Go to posting on social networks. Okay, there you go. And you link Twitter, because Twitter has way more links than Facebook. But I want to show you that you can do it this way instead. So if you go and click here, and then you can click Nintendo account. And then here's where it gets interesting. Click Google, and then click create account. You don't actually need to create an account for this, because then you can go all the way down to the bottom, learn more, go to accounts, and there we go. This is where you can go wherever you want. Anywhere within Google and then anywhere you want. So now you have access to YouTube, you have access to Google Maps, access to Gmail, and access to, guess what, google.com. But I would advise against this because I have made my system soft lock when I've went to google.com 50% of the time. So let's hope that it doesn't soft lock when I click this. Okay, there we go. Took us straight to Google. Now we can search what we want. So I can search something like, there we go, search Oopskid. Going to show you, guess what, this is Google. This is Google. You can also search something like Nintendo Switch or whatever. Switch is first recommended word. There we go, Nintendo Switch. As you can see, this is Google. I think it's an old version of Google, or it's the Google version that is downscaled for devices that it doesn't know or something. I don't exactly know how it works, but you can also go to Google Images and it still works. So from here, you can attempt to go to YouTube. I have attempted to go to YouTube, but from the other method getting popular for getting to YouTube, Nintendo, it seems like, has blocked YouTube. Well, using my method, you can tell they have blocked YouTube because it cannot be displayed, and I'm pretty sure they have blocked YouTube. But you can go to other stuff, like this. Oh, not that, because they blocked YouTube. Let's try something. It should allow us to Facebook, because Facebook hasn't been blocked. See, there we go. There's Facebook. Let's go back. We could go to news, Facebook news, stuff like that. All of this really makes the Switch last a bit longer before they add anything more to the system. Now, obviously, you should know that Nintendo really don't want you to access this. So if this video gets popular, then they're probably going to shut down this google.com. They're just going to put it in with youtube.com. They're just going to not allow you to access that. So can you please spread this more by word of mouth than shares if you ever want to tell anyone about this, because this is way more valuable than going to youtube.com. Well, that's it. You can just browse wherever you want, see if certain websites work. I do have to say though, don't put it on me. You might get your Nintendo Switch broken or something if you go on shady websites. Oh, and by the way, hackers, if they really wanted to, I'm not saying you should or anything, but hackers could really just set up their own web pages and access it from the Nintendo Switch, and it would hack the Nintendo Switch and they'd be able to do stuff with it. I'm not saying you should, but that's a possibility. So thanks for watching, and try this out yourself. Bye.